sequel nobody asked for.
Hello and welcome to a sequel nobody asked for. Today we are going to be lying to each other. This is our special segment called Pants on Fire. Is everybody ready for this?
I love being friends with all of you and then subsequently lying to you. Yes.
I'm so excited just to lie to all your fucking faces.
Wow. Okay. We've got Nico, we've got Kyle, we've got Zach, and we have myself, Justin, playing today. I'm going to be the host, but everyone else is going to be lying like a little dirty little naughty little boy. I might be lying too, just I'm not playing the game. So right away,
you probably shouldn't be lying. That doesn't help this at all.
Yeah, are you is this going to be one of those surprise things that you're pulling on us?
No, there's no surprise here.
That's the surprise.
So each time I'm going to read a question, and one of you beforehand, I will have sent a question and a lie that you need to tell to everyone. Everyone else is going to be telling the truth. It's up to us to determine who's the liar and whose pants are on fire. Are we ready?
Ready and willing.
Yep, we'll try.
Okay, so does everyone know what they're doing?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
I read your personal message.
Yes, as long as you read your message, you're good.
Saw the message. I didn't know if there was anything beyond that.
Well, no.
There's a question coming up.
Yeah. Right here. Okay. The question regarding your dealio is, what was your favorite cereal growing up? We're going to go off. I'm going to start in the order of Nico.
All right. Favorite, without a doubt, Cracklin Oat Bran.
What is that?
Okay, I call it my favorite old man cereal. It's basically hard granola in the shape of O's with like some cinnamon and brown sugar, but it's just like really high in fiber. I had it first with my grandfather when I was like 6, and I've loved it ever since.
You were hooked.
Oh yeah,
I get it. I'm not a liar. Life cereal with vanilla, so I kind of get that plain vibe you got going on. It's not that sugary of a cereal, but it's got that little something in there. I get that. I get that a lot.
Oh yeah.
Up next, we'll go Kyle.
All right. So my favorite cereal as a kid, it's still my favorite cereal. I'm going to have to go with the small boys. We're going to Rice Krispies. And my reasoning is super simple. I've always liked dry cereal right there. Don't give me any of that sugary stuff. And you got that in there. Plus, you got the Pops. You put some milk in there, it starts popping like the 4th of July.
Wait, you had a Pops?
No, I'm not talking about Corn Pops, the cereal. I'm talking about Rice Krispies.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a parental figure, like a Pops.
Well, I have had a father. I have had a father.
Lucky.
I thought he called himself a putz.
But simple man, simple taste. We're going Rice Krispies.
Okay, that's pretty basic, but whatever. We're gonna go on to. Yeah, I know, but at least it was this cool flavor that I never heard of, which is kind of suspicious. And then the fact that you picked such a plain cereal too is suspicious. So we're on to Zach.
Yeah. Favorite cereal as a youngin'?
Yeah, just growing up. It might have changed by now, but
I don't even know if this exists anymore. It was like a granola type, like granola Joe's or something like that. And it had like everything you can think of like in it. Just like chocolate, granola bits, marshmallow, all that. It was like really, really sweet. Chocolate tasted weird. I don't know about that, but like the rest was good. So, but then I've never seen it since then.
Like, where did you get it from then?
Grandparents' house. Like they had weird stuff.
Okay,
they were Norwegian.
This is weird that
Wait, was
Nico
and
Zach? Nico and Zach have the same exact story going on. One of them.
Yeah, I think it's just so funny that his is like the off-brand version of my story because he even got so detailed as to copy down my Scandinavian grandfather.
That's weird.
Wait, hold on. Yours was off-brand too, though. I don't get.
Was there
The
cereal,
Cracklin'
like, one of
Oat
those,
Bran.
like,
Cracklin'
was there
Oat
cereal,
Bran
like
is
one of
the-
those 5-pound bags, like the Great Value bags,
Mine?
or Zach's?
No.
I don't even
Oh.
remember. I don't like. It was just dished up for me. It might have been a box. It might have been a bag. I don't remember.
Mine.
But I just
was
remember it
a-
being like very like variety. Like it was really good.
Mine was always, it's still to this day, still my favorite cereal. Still to this day in the US, it's on the top shelf at the grocery store. It's a smaller box than all the other, it's blue, and it is priced like $5 a box for God knows what reason.
See, here's the thing. I've never heard of either of those, honestly. They both sound almost identical.
I don't even think it exists
What?
anymore. Is the sad thing.
I had a Monopoly cereal. I
Go
loved.
Google mine.
I had a
Well, we
Monopoly
aren't
cereal
talking
that
about
I loved, but it was just rip off of Lucky Charms, I think.
So are we casting
Probably.
our vote to who we think is the liar?
Yeah, I'm gonna give a countdown. Actually, no, we'll go down so we're not all yelling at over each other.
Yeah.
Nico, who's the liar?
Oh, 100% Zach.
Wow. Okay. Kyle.
I'm gonna go with 100% Nico.
Wow. Okay. Right now, Zach, you've got the swing vote. Either you can vote to turn the tides.
Myself.
What was
Yeah.
that?
Go against myself. You're saying
Yeah.
or not? Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
not.
Who are you gonna vote for?
Nico, right?
Yeah.
The other vote against. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
So
both of
the
you were
votes are
wrong.
in.
Yep. Tally them up.
Okay, so we've got 2 notes. Nico, in fact, Nico was not the liar. I feel like Maury right now.
You are not the father.
You are not the liar. Zach, in fact, was the liar.
I fucking knew it. He gave almost no detail.
It was really convincing, actually. I
gave you a brand, the color of the box, how much it sells for, where to find it in the grocery store.
yeah,
Which
look, but
sometimes could be
also-
overcompensating.
Yeah, also I don't know Zach very well, and for the people I know,
Pays to not know me well.
it's they have this like one nostalgic thing that they're chasing. So I was buying into his I can't remember the cereal line.
Exactly. Got it.
He was chasing that sugary crush.
Yep.
There we go. Okay, up next, we've got our next lie. Has everyone seen what they are supposed to do for this next round?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I mean, look at it.
Let me just double check, make sure I've got the right question pulled up. Okay.
All right.
So, number 2 is the favorite childhood game you would like to play like as a kid. You know, whether it was an imaginary friend game, whether it was something that you actually played with a board, whatever it was, you know, like Ghost in the Graveyard type stuff, where
Oh, I
you'd
love
run
Ghost in the
around,
Graveyard.
play tag, do some weird stuff. That could be your answer for all we know.
So favorite game to play as a kid or favorite game to play from your childhood that you would want to play now?
like when you were a kid. When
Oh,
you were a
okay.
kid, what was the game everybody was playing? You were having a blast. You were going over to a friend's house and you're like, wait, we're playing this? And you'd go freaking crazy over it.
Okay.
Awesome. We're going to start off. Let's go same order real quick. We might switch it up later, but we're going to start off with Nico.
Okay. I would have to say Black Panther, which
Ooh.
I don't think a lot of people know. I'm pretty sure it was just a game that me and my friends in my neighborhood made up. Essentially, what it is it's a lot like tag, except you're playing in a cul-de-sac, and everyone starts out at like one house's front porch, and one person is it, and they have to count to like 30 or whatever, and then everyone can use the entire cul-de-sac to run and find hiding nooks. And then after like 5 minutes of the person who's trying to find people, you're able to make your way back. If you're able to make your way back to the front porch, like that's home base, and like you survived the Black Panther or whatever.
Ooh.
Yeah, you have to play at night though.
At what
Like,
point
you're
does Chadwick Boseman come in?
At no point. At no point.
So what,
and if you-
what exactly separated it from Ghost in the Graveyard? Because that just kind of sounds like Ghost in the Graveyard.
Okay, like Ghost in the Graveyard, I never heard that.
Okay. That makes
Okay,
sense.
In
so-
then.
Ohio, we didn't have.
That kind of just sounds like Ghost in the Graveyard, but like Canadian.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
if Chadwick
Excuse me, I'm from
Boseman was
Ohio, not
involved,
Canadian.
if Chadwick
It-
was
I
involved,
think
it
the
would
name
technically
and
be.
no.
It would be Ghost in
Unrelated.
the Graveyard still.
Yeah.
That's
we were to play
really
that
dark,
game
you know?
nowadays, if we were to make that, oh God, if we were to play the game now, I would say we would hold Chadwick Boseman in high regard, in reverence.
Oh, what a wonderful freaking actor. We're gonna go
Oh, yeah.
to Kyle. We're gonna go to Kyle.
Is this how we pay tribute to the dead? Because I kind of think we should do something a little more formal than that. But anyway, moving on. Childhood games. So I remember when I was younger, my friend and my younger brother, we would all hang out on like days off from school, and we played this game that we invented called Sardines. And basically, what it was is it's hide and seek, but when the seeker finds somebody, you have to hide alongside them. So basically, the whole point of Sardines is once you find somebody, you're trying to lure out the other sardine to like find you guys. So basically, you're just trying to take yourself. You're separated, and you got to try and find yourself in one big group again. And it was a really, really touching game, and I kind of wish
Touching?
I could play it. We didn't look. We weren't like that. Look, it touched me inside. It made me feel good.
That's the thing.
That sounds even worse.
The nostalgia some of these games bring. Like, I'm thinking about them. I played a lot of Ghost in the Graveyard, but I would also play hide and seek, and I'd be the kid that would go hide in the best spot. Like, I'd go climb a tree, and no one would find me. And it would be 2 hours later, they'd be like, "Where's Justin?" And
you're
they'd just
stuck
go
in the tree because you can't get down.
No, they're just shrugging like, I don't know, that's weird. And they'd go inside and play video games, and then I'd just be sitting out in the tree, and then I'd eventually come in and I'd be like, "Hey, did you know where I was?" And they'd be like, "No, not really. We're playing Mario Kart. Have a seat." I'd just be like,
They already moved on.
they were already on to the next
But in your
thing.
heart, you knew you won hide and seek.
Oh, every time. To this
Oh no,
day. To this
they
day,
knew
I know
exactly
I
where you were. They knew exactly
Hey.
where you were. They just didn't want to find you.
Nico, that's mean.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry. Zach, do you have a game?
Well, it didn't really have like a proper name, but it was like Jungle Gym Boot Camp, basically, something along those lines. And it was like
Okay.
you would have one person would be like the drill sergeant and be like he'd order you to go across something and do whatever on the playground, and like you'd have to do it. Like you had to do it. And
This-
if you didn't, you'd
it
get
air?
like a talking to.
I would end
You
up
know.
with a mouthful of like wood chips.
Wood chips, yep, and whatever bark was underneath, yeah.
Why was your childhood game just work?
Well, that's what we
Yeah,
had
I'm
in the
confused.
90s. 90s child,
Oh, we're all '90s kids here.
I guess.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just trying to pull that old age man card out.
Oh, okay.
Alex is the
Oh,
only one who was not alive in the 90s. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
he
I
was.
can't even use it on you guys.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
19, isn't he? He's 19.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know how old
His
he is.
home address is this, and his username on this is that, and his password is also blank, blank, blank. Just for if anyone
Okay.
wants to know.
No,
Social?
I'm just confused a little bit on Zach's story. Did you say
Yeah.
Hidori or something, or Chidori? Because now I'm thinking of Naruto.
I didn't say anything
No.
about any of that ever.
I misheard
At no point.
something.
See,
No.
Zach, this game sounds like just my home life with my stepfather.
No, this wasn't exactly. It wasn't
At least I would
fun
get paid
or not
like,
fun. It was just something entertaining to do. And it
See,
was like,
I-
if you didn't do it,
Manual labor, always
you'd get
entertaining.
like outcast. You'd be like, this, you suck. You couldn't do 3 sit-ups and run across this with balance. Like a lot of it was like balance based.
Oh yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense. I mean, that's the thing though. It sounds like stuff my stepdad would do. At least he would
Yeah.
pay me. He'd be like, "Here's $5. Transport all this dog food from this bowl
Yeah.
to this
That's
other
just,
bowl."
that's just chores.
That's chores.
You're just doing chores.
Hey, go feed the dog with your mouth.
Yeah. Oh God.
Ew.
Mama bird it to him.
How old's the dog?
She was
Why
like
is
6
that
or
your
7.
point?
All right, that dog does not need that much help.
Listen, you don't know. It could have like bad teeth. They could be falling out. Like
She was
every dog-
perfectly fine. She was pretty healthy. We rescued her, but yeah. Let's see.
Who rescued you?
Okay. That that is the question. I'm in the arms of the angel. Nico, do we think Nico is the liar? Do we have any votes for Nico? Do we have any?
I don't like the name. I think
Black
the name was
Panther?
given to you. I think that name was given to you. I don't think you kids made that up. All right.
Okay, fine.
That's
Whatever
all,
you want to say.
That's all I got. Like that's really it. That's
All
all
right.
I got.
Okay, so then in the end, we've got Kyle.
Oh, I think he might have been lying.
Why do you say that?
What was your thing? What was your thing, anyways, Kyle? I forget.
It
was
was
sardines.
sardines.
It
It was a communal
Oh,
hide
yeah.
and seek.
The touching. It was a touching game. It touched him inside. It just made me think of Michael Jackson, and I don't want that.
We were
Oh,
nine.
Michael Jackson, his favorite game or his favorite song, Sardines.
We
I remember the
nine
bass line.
ago.
Okay, and then for Zach, who thinks Zach was lying?
Zach's story doesn't have enough detail.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want me to take you back in a time machine?
Actually, I mean, I gave you a fully fledged detailed plan of how to play Black Panther, but it's whatever. Actually, you know what?
I'm not gonna lie. You put a lot of
I'm gonna-
detail into that. That's why I feel bad about voting for you.
Well, now I don't feel bad at all for voting for you with the lack of
Do it.
detail.
I dare you.
Mine from
I
Kyle
dare you.
to Zach.
I dare you. Oh God.
Okay, I did it.
So Nico changed his vote. 2 for Zach.
Yep.
2 for Zach. Zach is the liar. Is that what we're going with?
That's what they're going with.
Confirm.
Okay, so then Zach, who did you vote for?
I voted for just Nico because of the name Black Panther. I feel like that was a giveaway
Okay.
of it
Okay.
not
You're
being
thinking
true.
like that's what I gave him. That would.
Yeah.
That's a good.
Yeah.
That's good.
I can't help but feel like this is homophobia working, but whatever.
I don't even know.
So Justin, when are you gonna slide me the $10 for being a convincing liar? And not
Oh, so I think we just revealed that Kyle was the liar.
Sardines, man.
Sardines, which actually is a game.
I feel like
And
it sounds like a game.
Here's the thing.
Damn.
I found this game. I never played it because I never had enough friends. But I
One
found
day.
it in a book of games to play when you're bored with your friends when I was little. And I've remembered it ever since because I'm like, you know what? When I have enough friends, I'm going to play this game.
And
They
now
never
you just-
came.
And now that you have enough friends to play it, we just make a podcast.
Yep. And now I don't think I could fit in the same places that I used to. I mean, I was a
You're just
chunky
not trying
kid,
hard
but
enough.
I'm
Now
just
you just
not
have these
stretching
giant,
enough.
broad ass shoulders.
I don't stretch enough. I'm gonna pull something. Awesome. Well, do you guys have your next prompt? Or
Yes.
prompt? I can't talk right now. So
I have it. How is this getting measured or scored? Are we just like in general finding
If
out who's a good
you-
and bad liar?
I won't reveal to the end.
Okay, fine.
I won't
Honestly, I
reveal to
didn't
the end, but I'm keeping track.
I didn't even realize that you were keeping track, so I'm glad
Oh
that
yes.
That's
Am I lying? I don't know.
you're the judge. You can't lie.
We've been over this. We've been very over this. Let me just double check and make sure everybody got one. And it looks like they did. Awesome. So the next subject is going to be best cheap lunchtime snack. Like, what's that little thing that you can just throw together because you happen to have stuff lying around the house? Didn't cost you much. I'm not saying caviar. I'm not saying, some.
Damn it.
Yeah, exactly. No caviar, no prosciutto. And then, you know what we're going to do? We're going to switch up the order. We're going to switch it up. We're going to go in reverse. We're going to start with Zach.
This doesn't affect me. Woo.
That's what happens when you're stuck in the middle.
You're in the middle. Cheap snack. Is this also like as a kid? I feel like everything has to do with being a kid
I mean,
so far.
I think a lot of it was rooted in that. I think I have some issues to work out, and you guys are helping me through it.
He's just always trying to go back, you know.
Yeah. Thinking.
I would say, yeah, probably back in the day. I mean, you weren't too concerned about cheapness, but I'm sure your parents were.
Yeah.
I think it should be for now, because now you know it's like your cheap snacks, you know.
Okay, then yeah, do it for now.
Well, I don't know about cheap, but it was free because all the stuff was always there. Like, you know, like not Lunchables, because we didn't have those a lot of the time. But I would have like Ritz crackers, cheese, and tuna, and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know I couldn't have Lunchables. I know I couldn't have Lunchables.
Like deli ham or
I didn't have.
Why couldn't you have Lunchables?
It costs too much.
It costs too much, and I'm a child. I can't go out and buy Lunchables. But like the other stuff, like that were similar to that, was always available. You know?
Lunchables were like $4 for things you just kind of had laying around your house that costed a total like 50 cents. So it's like.
True. Okay, so we're doing kids, correct? As kids,
you don't have to, I guess, but that's just where my mind went again.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's what I'm saying. So I guess did the switcheroo. Kyle's gonna be up next.
All right.
In a shocking turn of events.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't really feel much switching, but maybe that's just because I handled the reverse better than everyone.
Slide to the left.
I'm gonna go with an old classic here. One that was my favorite when I was a kid, and one that's still favorite. I'm gonna go with a peanut butter and jelly. Dude, I don't care what kind of bread you are. I don't care what kind of jelly you're going. If you're making your peanut butter and jellies with chunky peanut butter, though, that's a little weird, but I'm kind of for it. But you can't beat a peanut butter and jelly.
I know you said you don't care what kind of bread you are. I think you're a sourdough, and I mean that in the best way.
Sourdough is great. What the fuck?
Dude, I could.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
I think Kyle's a sourdough.
Would I be a ciabatta?
Ooh, I'd be very down with that. You are ciabatta.
You might have just convinced
Thank
me
you.
to get a Burger King sourdough king sandwich for dinner later, just for that.
Oh, there
Treat
we go.
yourself. Fucking treat yourself.
Treat myself to Burger King.
The highest
Excuse
of all
me. Burger King's not that bad. All right, everyone likes to shit on it. They're pretty good. All right,
It's because they're pretty good. It's because they're pretty good. Okay, Nico, you're up.
Okay. So I was going back and forth between a few items, but my heart is settled on Campbell's chicken noodle soup, or even like the store brand chicken noodle soup. Always easy to make, always good, always satisfying.
Was there a certain kind?
Campbell's.
Campbell's, man.
Yeah.
Chicken noodle
I
soup.
understand. But minestrone, are we going with the chicken noodle?
Oh, the dumpling, the rice. What are you doing?
Chunky
Oh, just like the standard classic all-American chicken noodle, you know?
The noodle.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sometimes
disgusting.
if I'm feeling rich and bougie, I'll get the chicken and rice.
You know that
But
rice.
I'm thinking chicken noodle.
Rice, the most expensive ingredient.
I like
Exactly.
I like a Zach's matter of fact, just Campbell's answer to that question because it's true.
Oh my god. Okay, so really quick, Zach, who are you voting for?
Yeah.
Who do
None
you
of us.
think?
Oh, I
was
feel
the
like everyone
liar?
said like legit was like fine.
Well, you have to pick
I
at
can't-
least one. Unless it was a trick
ham and
question.
cheese and tuna crackers.
Unless this
PB&J.
was around that
No.
I had
Maybe.
no liars. We will see.
That's
That's
what I'm-
not.
Can I put my vote there? Can I be in the everyone's like legit like
There might be
Fine.
around where everybody is legit, so I don't want to.
Zach, what did you say?
I said like Ritz crackers and ham and cheese or tuna.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Kyle, where's your vote going?
All right. If I don't believe that this is a round where someone is lying, I'm just gonna be real. I've never met a kid who actually liked tuna, so Zach's story was already a little fishy for me.
It's my
Um,
But he
mom's.
said
dish.
ham.
It's not mine. It's
Oof.
not really mine. I like tuna, but it was my mom's originally.
Also, I do want to push back a little bit on
Mhm.
that. One
Yeah.
of my older sisters was a fiend for tuna.
Exactly.
She would eat it out of the can.
Like
Like,
other
some
people
kids are
liked it
just
more
weird.
than me, and it was just always around.
if other
Yeah.
people liked it more than you, then why was it your
Yeah.
favorite? You had
It was
such a
free.
passionate. You had such
The
a
idea was
passionate love
cheap.
for this
I like-
cereal. No, you had such a passionate love for this cereal you don't know the name of, but you're telling me that tuna that you didn't really like. You were like,
Ham,
I
like
could
deli ham.
I could go without it. I don't buy the
Yeah.
tuna story. My vote's going for Zach.
Dang.
I'll take it.
Nico, you are up. We've got one vote for Nobody's the Liar. We've got one vote for Zach being a naughty boy. And then we have Nico, you here. What are we saying?
I think everyone's telling the truth. I don't think anyone's a liar.
You think it's the round where everybody... I will tell you, there's only one round. I will not do more than one round where nobody's telling a lie. So if
Okay.
so, this is the one round where it's happening. Is that okay with
I'm
you?
locking in my answer.
Okay.
Final
guys.
answer.
Will the real liar please stand up?
Hey, what's up?
I knew it. I knew it.
Ooh. It looks like Zach was the liar and his pants are on higher than they were when they were on fire.
Liking them up.
I'm pissed.
Why? Why are you mad?
I believe
Because I sold it. Because I sold it. Yep. He bought it.
You know, there are some things that are on sale, and just because it's on sale does not mean you should buy it.
Clearance.
I'm so glad I
50%
caught
Fair
off.
point.
Don't go to Kohl's. It's always on sale. It's not real. It's fake sales.
That's my mother's favorite place.
Well, your mother,
Not-
I'm sorry.
If
So she's
Don't
a-
you dare say anything. Don't
Though
you
she
dare
is
say anything bad about
a
Maria. Don't you even
beautiful-
dare.
Maria, why did you leave me?
That's weird because it's his mom.
So now my mother being degree.
Oh my god. Okay, our next round, guys. Our next round. Let's see. It looks like, what was your favorite sport to play growing up? Yeah, so I guess this theme is just growing up. We're talking about the good old days, guys.
What's the order?
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting in the middle. I see you, Kyle, sitting in the middle, twiddling your thumbs. You can go first.
Yep. Get them.
All right. Well, here's the thing with my journey with sports. I was a little fat kid. I didn't really do much in the way with sports. Now my journey with sports has basically been try to avoid it as much as possible, start
Okay.
losing weight. Now I'm at that step, and eventually just go like every other white guy and just get into golf. So if we're dialing it back right now, I'm gonna say that my favorite was probably baseball. I did enjoy playing that, but it wasn't something I did often.
So baseball is like golf, but more horizontal.
I think you're just kind of blowing my mind right now, actually.
Wait, were you just hitting on the back nine right there? What was that noise?
Oh, God.
We're gonna go with Nico next.
Okay. So, I played a lot of sports growing up. All right.
Makes
Every
sense.
season, I had to play some kind of sport, but hands down, my favorite was football.
Wait. Football? Like soccer football?
American.
Or, okay.
Well, I mean, okay, so American football. I understand the confusion. I do live in Canada now, where I believe they call it football here. But American football, that was because being a little closeted gay boy, that gave me the most opportunity to get my hands on other guys, my own age at least. And I was always
What?
after quarterbacks. Always
What?
after quarterbacks.
What are we promoting?
At least it's
That
the
is
same
beautiful.
age, and I'm telling the truth.
Oh yeah.
At least I'm not like, oh, when I was in 7th grade, I chased
Raven.
older men. Oh God.
Did we bring up Raven again?
Remember Raven?
Wait, who's Raven?
Oh, you know.
Simone.
Yeah. Biles.
Simone?
Okay, I get it. Do you have anything else to add to that?
To
No.
your football?
Okay,
Fourth
so
through like 8th grade, best times of my
oh my god, that's beautiful. Up next we've got Zach. Go ahead with your truth or lie.
Well, I was split between like two. I was thinking of two options, but I'm gonna have
Gotta
to go
pick
with
one.
the
You got-
childhood one and not the adult one, like what I grew into liking. So I'm gonna go with battle ball as like a sport activity.
Ooh.
It's like dodgeball, but with softer balls, like smaller. It's not as like it's like foam.
More supple.
Yeah, it's
Something
more
you can get your
foam
hand around.
balls. Yeah, something you can get your hands on instead of the dodgeballs that are very coarse, very rough. And that was
beautiful.
way more fun as a child. Which now I like volleyball more, but I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna stick with battle ball as a kid.
Fun
I will
fact.
say
I
volleyball
was
was always
volleyball.
fun.
I was
I was a good
volleyball all
server.
the way.
I was good. That's why I liked it as a kid, but I sucked at everything else.
Same.
Oh, I
I
was
was like the
bumping.
only one.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I was bumping. I was setting it. I was killing it. Boom. I was
wasn't-
a
I was-
threat. I
can
was
see
an
you having
Too young to be
absolute-
bumping.
I can see you having a
Right.
very powerful spike, Justin.
Well, I was also fat, Justin, though, at the time. So
I was
Still,
always really good at the overhand serves. Like no one could ever. Everyone always had to do the underhand. I was one of the only people who could do overhand.
I could do overhand, but my underhand was like a drill to the dome. It was beautiful. I was knocking kids out. They called me the
Nice.
surgeon.
nobody.
That's what you called me at first.
I think everybody's the surgeon to me.
Oh,
I called you the surgeon because you have very steady hands. I was calling me the surgeon because I'm drilling into people's heads. So the meaning might be lost a little. Oh, man. Okay. So are we going to have a vote? Zach, who do you think is lying?
I'm going with Nico in the football story.
And then
Could be
keep in
wrong.
mind,
Could be right.
there's still around.
This could be the one that
Yep.
is. But you mean the other one was totally. I was being honest. Come on.
Yeah.
wasn't lying.
Kyle, who do we think?
It was,
I think I'm gonna place my vote on this is the round where everybody's telling the truth.
Okay. Fear has been instilled in everyone. We're all voting for that one any chance we can get. Nico, what are we thinking?
I'm going for Zach because he just seems to have some vendetta against me and thinking I'm just like this full-faced liar consistently. I think almost
Okay.
every round he's voted for me except for one.
I know. I don't want to, but I feel like I have to.
He's like, oh my god, this guy's giving detail. Fuck
Yeah, I don't
him.
like it. I don't like all these details.
It's so true, though. You're giving very, very specific details.
It's like you were there.
Drum roll.
I don't have
roll,
a
please.
drumstick on me, but
Okay, there we go. The liar,
Hmm?
whose pants were not in the
Fire.
fryer,
Ah.
but they still caught on fire, is Nico.
Thank you.
bam, got
Really
him.
convincing lie, Nico. Honestly, I didn't
I know.
even doubt you for
Thank
a
you.
second.
Honestly,
No, yeah.
I was just
Well,
judging by your frame. You don't look like you can play football. That's it.
What frame?
Oh wait, you mean the picture? You mean the picture I have as my profile?
No.
Dog
I've seen
Kermit,
like the
Marvel-
little video chat once. That was it. I was like, come on.
Wait,
Where you
wait,
safety? You can play
Wait,
a
hold
wide
on.
receiver. That's about it. Come on.
wait, hold on.
Come on.
Are you telling
be
me I'm
honest.
skinny? Are you
You
telling
ain't
me I'm
muscle.
skinny?
You ain't muscle.
Okay, I'll take that. Okay, well, there are two things I want to come clean about this. One, I did play
Huh?
football, and I was
Oh,
the
damn.
nose guard. Back when I was young, I was one of the taller and bigger children. Well, I wasn't a big kid, but I was like one of the taller ones.
Well, that's what happens
Yeah,
when
your
you're
height.
little.
Your
If you're
height's probably got
tall,
you. Got you.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you're tall, they're like,
Yeah.
okay, this guy's playing basketball. Okay, this guy's playing this. He's playing that. He's
Mhm.
playing linebacker.
Oh yeah. Hated football growing up. Still never want to watch it unless it's Ohio State. However, my favorite sport was soccer because, of course, I'm gay.
Hey, I liked soccer too. What does that mean?
Wait a minute.
You might be bi.
Is
Who
this,
knows?
Oh,
is this regular soccer or Canadian soccer, which I believe
Oh, this is
they call American football over there?
what Americans call soccer.
okay? My favorite thing about soccer when it was like little kids, like maybe like second, third grade, is you're just watching a bunch of kids follow around a ball and just kick each other. Like they're trying to kick the ball, but all they're doing is kicking each other in a giant huddle. And like there's no
Yes.
positions. There's no nothing going on. There's no strategy. It's just kick the ball, guys. Kick the ball. And it's just amusing to watch.
That was my favorite thing playing like little league soccer was all these like little huddles everyone would get into on the field and they would just be wildly kicking at the ball. I remember one time I got the ball out of that little huddle and kicked it into the goal, and then I realized that was my own team's goalpost.
So though it was your favorite, it does not mean you were the best at it.
Oh no, no.
Oh
Well,
my
at that
goodness.
age, at least, no.
Okay, guys, we are about to pull back the veil a little bit. I want to know the first time you couldn't go to sleep because you were so scared. Like, was there one thing that just traumatized you?
Okay.
Hold on, let me think on this.
Of course. Might be a ploy to get us.
No, I immediately have it. Like the second you said it, I know what I want to say.
Dang. I'm trying to think.
Doing a lot of
I
thinking.
think we are going to start with. Let's go with Kyle again. Might as well.
Getting me out of the middle and out of my comfort zone. I
Yeah,
think.
the fact that you said it makes me attack it more.
Okay.
You became a target.
That's cool. I thought this wasn't a game show where I get shit on. That's cool.
No, not yet.
That was your first mistake.
Coming up next week.
No, I remember it vividly. This was this had to have been when I was like 7. This movie that was out called Stitches about it was about a killer clown, and basically there's this part in the movie. I don't even know why I was watching it or why I was invested at the time, but there was this part where the clown basically wanted to search for his prey, and what he did is he took his eye out of his skull, and then he like looked around and he said, "I see you." And what he did, I swear I'm not making this up.
What?
He took the eye and then he rolled it down the stairs, and it like gained autonomy and like moved on its own, and I did not know how to process it. I couldn't sleep that night.
Did it
was
grow
really
legs or
freaky.
something? Like what the
No,
fuck?
it just rolled.
Oh god.
It just rolled everywhere.
I would be not sleeping if I saw that today. So I understand. Oh my god, Zach, you're next.
Yep. It's in the same like vein as that. Mine was the movie Ernest Scared Stupid. Oh my god. There's like a weird goblin thing that would like he would like wave his hand or something like that, and like he'd turn these children into like miniature like wooden figures, and like they were stuck like that for like the whole movie. Like if your like sister or brother got like entrapped by this goblin thing, who was scary as all hell and like looked like Danny DeVito but like with more hair and snot. It's just like it's terrible. And like if he would turn you into this like
Danny
wooden
DeVito.
figure
With more hair,
It was-
scarier?
but with more hair and scarier and like just more snot and it's just like just like scary. And like it was like yeah, like the whole movie. It was only until like the last 5 or 10 minutes that like it got resolved. It was like oh god. Even it was the like Ernest's dog Rimshot was like got wooden figured. It got like encased in that wooden whatever. I don't know. It scared me. And I think even my sisters like that's like their one childhood like trauma.
Well, that's
Movie
the thing. You're
that
not
I couldn't help-
expecting
you couldn't
it in a
sleep.
movie like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
good movie. Also scary.
Oh, Nico, you're up.
Okay. So it was after watching this movie called Quarantine. It was a movie from 2008. I watched it with my older brother, and it was about this like apartment building that like had to be like closed down, and like people who were in the building had to be locked into their houses because there was like this some kind of variant
Is this the one with
of
Jennifer Carpenter?
rabies. I have no idea.
Yeah.
It was
Yes.
basically like the woman all the way up at the top of the building had a bunch of rats, and one of them got rabies, and they bit her, and the rabies virus like mutated and became like super rabies. I was so scared of that movie that I could not go to sleep
Ugh.
that night until, being raised in a Roman Catholic household, I pulled out a crucifix that I got from my first communion and had to have that next to my pillow, holding on to it to fall asleep.
Usually, that's weird. Usually, the rats are the ones holding the crucifix, but that's
That's an
Yeah.
advanced joke.
This must be a big brain joke because I didn't get it.
Well,
continue.
Yeah.
but no, that was it. Like, my brother still to this day makes fun of me for that, not being able to go to sleep without
I mean,
holding
I
on to
would
my
too.
crucifix.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Good movie though. If you haven't
I
seen
don't-
it,
Quarantine. Is that the one with Diaper Man?
I don't believe
Spoiler
so.
alert.
No. I don't think it's
Diaper
Diaper
Man.
Man. I think it's Diaper Old Woman.
They go all the way
Diaper Old
upstairs
Woman.
with the camera crew and
Yeah.
the fire crew, and
Yeah.
they're up there. It's Jennifer Carpenter and like the other camera guy, and like
Yeah.
it's like one of those moments like Signs where they just pan across, and then there he is, Diaper Man. Oh
Yeah, and then
chills.
there's one
know.
scene where someone gets bit and they knock them out, and then they drill a hole into their head.
I don't remember that part. I was too
I
afraid
remember
of the
that
Diaper
part
Man.
vividly.
Zach
I'll
can
just-
Well,
make
that was
it
closer
through
toward like
Ernest
the second.
Stupid.
Huh?
You think he remembers this?
What?
What?
Zach couldn't make it through Ernest Scared Stupid. Do you think he remembers quarantine?
Was it called Quarantine? I forget. I thought it was called something else.
No, it's called Quarantine.
All right.
I'm just gonna quote
With Jennifer Carpenter.
the movie that shaped a
1 second.
generation, Baby
Yeah.
Geniuses. Ooh, diaper gravy.
Ew. Why does it
Correct.
bring up
Jennifer Gardner.
Yeah. Scared. That last 5 minutes was terrifying. Yeah.
Okay, guys.
I
let's
just
get our
don't. I
votes
don't
in.
remember the drilling in the head. That was probably even more just like gross.
No, that
and
was
stuff. I just don't-
that was me. I was the one drilling into the head.
Okay.
I was
What was that,
drilling
boss?
the volleyballs.
Hmm?
Oh, Nico, you're giving a feedback.
My headphones in.
Dun dun dun. Okay, so we are gonna go with. Hello. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
I was just
Maybe?
making sure. I'm gonna have to make a note of that. Just the reverb.
We're anxiously awaiting the editing or the.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm
deciding.
gonna have to edit that part out. But besides that, we're gonna go with Zach. You are up.
All right. We have Ernest Scared Stupid, Stitches, and Quarantine.
Correctamundo.
I've never heard of Stitches. Is the thing, but it sounds like obvious. Like who would make that story up? Come on. Like
I am living proof that movie
Yeah.
traumatized me.
it probably exists.
Wow. Wow.
I just never heard of it. There's probably plenty of horror movies. Like I still haven't seen Pinhead and stuff like the classics.
Oh yeah.
But too afraid. Just you look at the DVD case. I'm like, I ain't going near it. Ugh. Pass. Can this be the one that everyone's telling the truth?
It could be. It's up to you.
I think everyone else has already had their share of throwing their hat in that ring. I feel like it's my turn.
It's your turn.
It's my turn
It's
to
your
say it.
time.
Yeah,
I get it. Let's do it. We're
Yeah.
locking it in.
lock it in.
Kyle, what are we thinking?
So similar vibe to what Zach's throwing here. I could totally see young Zach getting scared by Ernest Scared Stupid.
Zach was scared stupid.
If anything, I do think this is the round where everyone's telling the truth. But if I am a suspect of anybody, it would be Nico being a 90s baby and then being scared of the movie Quarantine, which came out in the late 2000s.
That is a
I wasn't
very
gonna bring
good
that
point.
up. I wasn't gonna bring up the fact that it was like that movie was very recent.
That is a very good point. Maybe that's just Nico not understanding the question, or it's him lying. We don't know.
Exactly. There's reasons. There's reasons.
But we all get scared of different things.
That is so
I
true.
will say,
I'm not gonna
will
lie. I
say-
was an adult when I watched it and I got afraid. I was like terrified.
Oh yeah.
exactly.
So
I could see
I'll,
Side note.
the round that everyone is telling the truth.
Side note.
Side-
The Flintstones movie. The little alien dude. Kazoo.
mm.
That guy freaked the frick out of me.
The live action one.
Yeah,
The live action one. Oh
Yeah,
my god, it was unnerving.
But his face was detailed. Yeah, I remember that.
What? I remember being alone in my basement watching this movie. And I just couldn't look away. I couldn't look away. But then when the scene ended, I instantly turned off the TV, ran upstairs. I was just like, no. And then we had Nico.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that this was the round that everyone was telling the truth.
Done. Is that what we're thinking, guys?
I'll lock it in.
Yeah.
I think everybody locked it in. That's pretty impressive that you guys could figure that out. In fact, though, we did have a liar.
And I will come out and reveal myself that yes, I was the liar.
Fair enough. Never heard of Stitches.
So here's the thing. When Justin sent that, I kind of got the prompt and I was very happy. I'm glad nobody thought to look up the year because Stitches is a recent movie that is very funny. Like there is there is
It's
nothing.
just a comedy.
It's if anybody here has seen the movie like Tucker and Dale versus Evil, it's kind of a horror movie in that kind of vibe where
So it's making fun of horror movies while kind of half doing one.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So I would say that, but everything about that story, besides the fact me being scared of it, is 100% true. That story that I told happens in the movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please read what I sent you.
What Justin sent me is a clown in a movie that ripped out his eye and said "I see you" with "I" spelled EYE, and that actually happened in that movie. So
Wait, really?
yeah. So
No way.
So I was just kind of like, all right, well, I'm just rolling with it like that eyeball rolled down the stairs.
I was really hoping that it was going to put pressure on you, but I guess you already seen a movie that had done the exact thing. I thought you were going to have to really get into it, but whatever. I see how it is.
I see it.
Oh no. I was like, you're going to have to lie about a shitty pun. Like, I thought it was a beautiful thing, but you just went with it.
You pulled it
Dang.
off, man. Yeah, you got
Really
it.
did. Really did.
I appreciate
Oh
it.
my goodness. What is our next prompt? Our next prompt is a guilty pleasure as far as music goes, either an artist, an album, or just one song.
All right.
So I'm going to throw that one out in the universe, give you a second to think. And we are going to start with Nico.
So I would have to say, you say guilty pleasure, but I don't really ever feel shame for the music I listen to.
I get it.
Because, it's my own musical taste, and if anyone has...
Also, are you underwater?
I think you just switched mics,
Oh, is that what happened?
right? Pretty sure.
No. I'm taking that as a no.
Hello?
Now I can hear you.
Now I can hear more clear.
We got the echo back. Welcome back.
Technical difficulties.
Can you even hear me?
I'm just glad that somebody else had difficulties in that.
It's happening.
with my headphones. Hold on.
Yeah,
Someone
you
else first.
You good?
Go to some. Oh, you can hear me now.
Maybe.
I can
But
hear
there's
you.
an echo.
I try and fix this, and then come to me last.
Okay. Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Okay, we're gonna start off with Kyle. Let's start with Kyle.
Right, middle person again.
Middle person. I pointed it out, and now the meat of the sandwich has become the bun.
The meat is
So
the double down from KFC.
So I personally think that everyone should like what they like, and you shouldn't feel guilty about it. Guilty pleasures aren't really a thing; they're just called pleasures.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I'm gonna, if I had to pick one, mine would be that maybe in secret, maybe a little more out in the open. I have a really big fan of the soundtrack to Disney's 1998 classic Mulan. I feel like that's,
Oh my God, yes.
see, I feel like that out of all the Disney songs, that those have some real bangers in there, especially compared to some of the early efforts. Like, irrational opinion here, Bing, controversy alert. I don't like the Little Mermaid soundtrack.
What's wrong with the Little Mermaid soundtrack? What the fuck?
Okay, I don't feel like any of the songs there are really that memorable. Like, everyone here knows "Make a Man Out of You." Everyone here knows that. But "Under the Sea," it just sounds boring. That's my. They all sound like generic Disney songs.
Look at my things, aren't they neat? I'm pretty sure those aren't even the right lyrics, but like I got the right gist of it.
That's not even the right song.
No, I know it's different from Under the Sea, but at least it's one of the other songs from that movie. Poor Unfortunate Souls by Ursula. Maybe that's a gay community, like iconic
Yeah, I was just
song.
gonna say. I think that song's like part of the gay community because.
Oh yeah.
What?
Fun fact for all of our straight listeners: Ursula is a queen and an icon within the gay community.
I was not aware.
Known.
I was not aware.
It is known drag queens do a lot of Ursula.
Yeah,
That's like
Yeah.
yeah.
that's the thing. Okay,
Mhm.
cool.
But otherwise, I guess
They
in terms-
embody that vibe of being thick and having
Thick queen.
blown out hair.
I guess,
Oh, yeah.
I guess the short part of mine is if I had to pick one, the Mulan soundtrack, it's way better than the Little Mermaid soundtrack. That's
Oh,
my-
100% yes.
Okay,
Go
so
for it.
Nico, to you.
Okay. And this is for today, correct? Not from when I was a kid.
Yeah, it can be from whenever. It just
I did
Kyle
mine.
seemed to.
Okay.
Yeah, he seemed to channel his inner child, but yeah.
Okay. I would have to say, again, don't feel any remorse for this. Dean Martin and Frank Sinatra. From like even now and into my childhood.
Dang.
Like
Dang.
when
No guilty. That you're fine.
Yeah, I was
thank you.
guilty about that. Frank
No,
Sinatra
well,
is a wonderful singer.
Nada.
You see, I would go to high school
Maybe
and
throw a
try
little
and-
bit of Nat King Cole in there, but that's all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But like with I would go to school and try and like share my music with people, and they'd be like, "This is stupid. Have you heard the new like Drake song or some bullshit?" And I'm like, oh, Drake is a good artist and whatever, but like, come on, Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin. Me and my brother would
Did
sing
he ever
those
get out of that
songs.
wheelchair? Or no?
I don't think Degrassi is gonna think for like a decade.
I thought you were talking about Frank Sinatra for a second.
No, Drake. I don't know if he ever got out of the wheelchair.
No,
Like, did
that's
he-
Like, he
that's-
might have.
video?
I have no idea.
no, that was
I thought it was Frank Sinatra's song "Wheel Me to the Moon."
No, you know that Drake song where it's like started from the
Hey,
bottom right here. See, the bottom was the wheelchair. Now he's standing up, so he's there. He's there.
Dang.
He's standing.
Okay.
Good. But no, yeah, like Sway, great song.
Mhm.
New York, fantastic.
Okay, we're gonna go with Zach.
Yeah, I always have like multiple like answers here. I'm just gonna have to go with the childhood one again. And as a kid, my guilty pleasure band had to be in All American Rejects. Like
Okay.
Oh my God, yes.
they were songs like geared towards like teenage girls, but I really liked them, and that's what was messed up about it. I felt like,
Yeah, for
And
what
then, like, to this day, that's still my guilty pleasure band to like go and listen to and sing.
everyone I've known that's been a fan of All American
Yeah.
Remix has been like us, just like dudes in their 20s.
I've only seen girls belt out the songs though, like that, and but like a couple of my friends, but like mainly just girls.
I get
Swing,
it. That's a
swing,
good reason
or-
to. That's a good reason to call it a guilty pleasure. I
It's
guess.
guilty pleasure. Yeah.
Swing, swing, dirty little secret.
Yep.
It
All good.
like, oh my god, iconic songs.
Yeah. But guilty.
Beautiful. Beautiful, guys. Oh, we're gonna start. Zach, who do you think is the liar?
No.
No. What does that mean?
I don't think anyone's lying again.
You don't think anybody's lying again?
I don't think anyone's lying. Wait, did that one fail? Did that one failed? So it could still be out there. Like there's hope, right?
Yeah, there's hope.
Yeah,
There's
That's
hope.
true.
That is right.
I could have sworn I heard someone say something about they liked Mulan. It might have been you one day. I forget.
Me?
I mean, I don't know. Someone in this chat mentioned Disney movies before. I forget who it was. Maybe that was
Oh.
Alex.
That might have been
Maybe
me.
that
I'm
think
a
that was
host for
Alex.
Disney.
I was gonna say because like Disney's hit and miss for me.
Exactly.
As far
They-
as guilty
They
pleasures
failed
go,
Star Wars.
I
Sorry.
love
We're
me.
not gonna bring that up.
I love me some Owl City. I love me some like auto tune bullshit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Justin's
Let's see.
Justin's
continue.
guilty pleasure song is "Boss" by Fifth Harmony.
Oh god.
I hate that band. Throwing it
No.
out there.
Michelle Obama. It works.
Oh my god, Kyle, what are we thinking?
Don't lock me in. Just pass.
Okay, he's passing right now.
Again, I just think we're all telling the truth here.
All right, lock me in.
Okay, a cop out. A cop out, I see. Okay. Up to you, Nico. Are you gonna sway the vote? You've got a lot of power here.
If you sway it, I'll actually come back in the game. I'll come back in the race.
Unfortunately, I think I agree. I think this is the one where everyone was telling the truth because, like, everything that everyone mentioned, I loved.
Yeah, you did. You went out of this world just for everybody's opinion.
Oh, because like All American Rejects, iconic band. Mulan, fuck me up. I would listen to that on the way to high school with my best friend Jenna.
There you go. Okay, will the real liar please do the hokey pokey, turn yourself around, and reveal yourself?
Oh, while I still really like the Mulan soundtrack, it's not a guilty pleasure for me. That was fed straight from Justin's mouth, what I said.
Justin, you whore.
Maybe that was a lie, but also a truth.
No, what
But
Justin,
also a truth.
Oh,
what Justin sent me is Mulan soundtrack, but ... You hate the Little Mermaid songs. I don't
See?
really have an opinion
Yeah,
about
I
the
don't
Little
know.
Mermaid.
You don't have a problem with the Little Mermaid?
No, it just exists. Like it's one of the Disney movies I've seen the least.
I mean, I get it. I get it. Man, guys, I feel like nobody's really getting the right answer.
yeah. I feel like we're all just doing
I
bad.
feel
I
like
want
you
more
guys-
dates. I don't know you guys enough.
True. We need to date it up right now. This is going to be the final question. This is going to decide who is the winner. I've been keeping track in my head the entire time, trying to figure out who exactly is the liar of all liars. And here we go, guys. You should all have your prompts and our question. Let me find the question, actually. I don't even think I remember it.
Unprepared.
Or is that a lie?
Bad host.
Oh,
Good host. I don't know.
that or I'm a bad host because I'm good at lying. We've got a picky food you hate, but everyone else loves. What's that crowd favorite? But you, for some
Easy.
reason, just don't go for the bite.
Oh, this is easy for me.
Okay, if this is easy for everyone, Nico, you first.
All right, mushrooms. Fuck them. Texture, taste. Fuck them.
Can you get a little more specific on it?
No, literally any and all mushrooms. They can go fuck off. I hate them. I will literally tell someone who I barely know, lie to their face. I will tell them that I am allergic to mushrooms and avoid eating any amount of food that even if it might be easy for me to pick them out, I just won't eat it. Fuck mushrooms.
Question from the host.
Of
Who
course.
loves you most? Will you have them if they're like blended and like in a sauce? But you have to
No,
not
because
go
I
with
can
the
still
texture.
taste the mushroom in it.
Okay. You're one of those people. Okay, Kyle,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
next. You're next, Kyle.
All right. So, fun fact about myself that the audience and a couple people here do not know. I have, in fact, lived in California for a year. So you might think, oh, that means he picked up on all the California stereotypes. Well,
You better
that's
have.
not true. That's not true. Avocados are a waste of space and
Are you
time and
kidding?
I despise avocados. I do not. They can just go away.
And is this a distinction between avocados and guac? Because I would like to interject if it is.
I
Just avocados.
This is not master debaters.
Avocados and
Excuse me.
guacamole are part of the same family, and thus
They
they
are.
despised equally.
All right.
Wow. It's almost
Your
like
Midwestern is showing.
Oof.
Yep.
Okay, Zach, it's up to you.
As a Midwesterner, I'd like to say that we do approve of the guac and the avocados. It is
I know I do.
not as much as like avocado toast and all that. Like we don't do it. But it gets into game day events like chips and all that.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
good. It's good.
I'm picky with my guac. It has
Okay,
to
see,
actually be good.
That's
Okay. All right, fine.
understandable.
Let's all agree. Avocados, guac, good. Not the worst.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
I ain't gonna agree with that, but please let me. Please.
You can have your opinions. That's
Wow.
fine.
They're just wrong.
Well, in that case, I guess in mine, slightly unpopular opinion, I don't like hot dogs. Or like mini corn dogs, anything like that. Like there's gross.
Wow.
They have
So,
no
and-
flavor whatsoever. They are rubber.
Nothing phallic shaped, please.
I'm
There's
sorry.
nothing wrong with flat shaped foods. I like bananas, but just
I'm,
hot dogs, meat. Like it ain't real meat. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
It's just the
that-
leftover scraps, you know?
I'm sorry.
Like
that,
at any other like barbecue event, like do you want a brat or a hot dog? I'm like no. Just
so you
Wait,
wait,
you don't even like brats?
in this now?
I know that's okay. On behalf of Midwesterners, I understand you like your beer roasted brats. I am not part of your team. I'm sorry.
And let's not forget about the Italian sausage.
There's flavor there, but yet again, it's still odd. It's awkward. Like ring bologna and stuff. I don't like that. It's gross.
Wow. We've had a lot to say today, guys. This being our final round, I'm going to go with Nico. Who do you think is the liar?
I'm going to go with Zach just because avocado, I know, is a hot button issue for some people. And that avocados are like that. They're not like.
Yeah, I was on the
I
camp
love
of
avocado.
I like avocados. We're on the same team here. I'm the one who
No, I
doesn't like hot
understand
dogs.
that, but I feel like there still is a very big portion of, like, at least our age demographic that still doesn't like avocados or anything of avocado descent.
Millennials
not
like
gross,
avocado
though.
toast.
It's just not preferred. You know what I mean? You can't just. It's like.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know.
I
think
don't
of
know.
Bad food like
The
sauerkraut.
California in me loves avocados.
Oh.
Fresh avocado.
Kyle, where are we swinging? Because obviously we're all playing for different teams here.
I'm gonna go with Zach, if only because his answer was way too broad. Like,
Yeah.
if you just stuck with hot dogs, I could understand it. But to throw hot dogs, brats,
And brats
Italian
and ring.
sausage-
Well, you guys kept adding fuel to the fire, and I just agree with you because they all are kind of the same to me. But
what
to
do
be
you,
honest,
what do you
the
eat
one-
at a barbecue besides
I
a
said
burger?
hamburgers. Hamburgers are grilled chicken.
Some shitty, overcooked, dry ass puck of hamburger meat.
We don't cook that around here. Send that back. Medium.
Dang.
My
Medium.
vote's for Zach.
You can do that. That's fine. But
Wow,
if you want me to
so the
shoot
only
my
thing is
answer
lying,
down,
Zach.
it's just hot dogs with like. That's it. Just hot dogs then. Not all the other like variants or whatever they are.
So here's the thing, guys. We're just throwing out the window the fact that no one is lying.
Yeah,
The
because
last
I think you were
round.
lying about that.
Yeah, I started to think you were lying about that a couple of rounds ago. Honestly,
That would make me a liar. Zach,
Yeah,
who do you
and you're
think
a
it is?
We had my hot dog thing. We
Yes.
had Kyle's avocado do or whatever.
A
That
bacadoo.
was avocados. And Nico, what was yours again?
Mine was mushrooms.
Mushroom. Oh yeah, no, that's how everyone
That's
hates. A lot
so
of people hate
believable.
mushrooms. That's so believable.
But that might also be a trick.
No, I'm gonna stick with that's believable. But you went to California. You didn't like avocados out there either.
no, I did.
Oh.
I did not like them.
Okay. You just like anyway, which way? You're like "Psh, can't handle it.
Was not my thing. Is not my thing. Will continue to not be my.
I feel like that's a lie. I feel like it's a straight up lie, and you love them.
Ooh.
Zach's just on the defensive.
Oh,
No, this is
dang.
offensive. This is straight up like, yeah, you're lying to me. Straight up, you're just gonna be like, Justin's gonna be like, can you please stand up? And then it's just like, yeah, I love avocados.
Justin's gonna do that thing where he says, "Please stand up." I think
Yeah.
that Zach is getting to the pit of all these issues.
What?
I hate you. I fucking hate you.
Oh, there it is. There's the pun. I found it.
And on this note, guys, well, I feel like we've gotten a lot closer. I feel like we've pushed ourselves apart as well. Mainly me. If anything, you guys have learned to know Zach a little better because he was in fact the liar.
I knew it.
I knew it.
His answer was too broad.
Too broad, and then who just doesn't enjoy like going to a baseball game and getting a hot dog?
Here's my thing, because
I
this
like
was
hot dogs.
kind of rooted. This is kind of rooted in
I
my
was
thing.
mirroring or whatever you call it when you're just like, I have to like, okay,
All the
well, I
reasons
like
you
hot
love
dogs, but then I have to make it seem like he doesn't like or he likes avocado. Maybe this could work. No, it didn't work. Whatever.
Didn't work. I only like all beef hot dogs. So I'll toss that
I
out
had
in the
a-
universe.
I was once out in Yellowstone and had a buffalo hot dog. Pretty dope.
It sounds cool.
Pretty dope.
That sounds.
So was it like really lean? Or lean, sorry.
It had a different taste. I mean, it was when I was 13, and so this is going off of like what 8-year-old information. But it was sort of leaner. It was a lot thicker of a hot dog, more like brat size, but they called it a buffalo hot dog. It was really good. You'll have to try it.
On that note, guys, Buffaloer, Buffalo Higher, we found out whose pants were on fire.
My dumbass thought that you just had a hot dog dipped in buffalo sauce for a couple seconds.
Thank you for listening, guys. Go ahead, check us out on youtube.com. ASNAF, a sequel nobody asked for. That is ASNAF. Go fuck yourselves.